do women fucking suck at raising kids? Because it seems like raising kids is supposed to be like their thing. At least that's what they say. They claim to be good mothers, raise the kids right, whatever. All the court systems are way more in favor for the women than they are the men. The kids always go to the women, or at least in most cases. Very rarely to the man, then the man ends up paying ungodly amounts of child support. Now, me personally, I straight out the gate do not understand paying a woman who is getting fucked by another dude. I don't give a fuck. Even if your kids are there, paying her is not taking care of the kids. It seems to me more like the kids living with the father, or like my kids living with me, is going to have the best results of my kids growing up to be productive citizens. Being able to hold a job, being able to stay out of fucking prison and off drugs and shit like that. However, men are totally screwed in the system, and it never works out for men. Now, if you're a dude and you don't want to raise your kids, that's one thing. But it seems to me like it would be better off for the kids, for the father, to raise the kids. Now, I understand father's work, but take all that money that you would be paying in child support and just pay for child care. And then you still see the kids every day, and then you're actually raising the kids every day, and probably come out with a lot better results. Now, I did a little TikTok reaction the other day, so just so you ain't just heard it from me, listen to this bitch. She's wearing a dress, so check it out.
If a man and wife raise a child, they're less likely to end up in jail, but they have the same statistical chance as children raised by just their father. Girls with no fathers in the home have lower self-esteem. No father families more likely to be victims of abuse, especially with single mothers. Children with high BMI more often come from fatherless homes. Here's something: fathers have the fittest children. That was really interesting to me. The more opportunities.
I knew that. I make my kids work out every time they come over. When they come over, they know we're fucking working out because their mother makes them fucking soft. And then when they do, I tell them to work out when they go back to their moms, and they do some. Thanks to me, no thanks to her. Mothers be turning kids into fucking pussies.
A child has to interact with the biological father, the less likely they are to commit a crime or have contact with the juvenile justice system. Okay, another way to say that is men and women who are incarcerated, the population of the prisons mostly encompass fatherless homes. Now, here's something that no one else has mentioned, which I think is cool, and I don't really say this eloquently. If a man and wife raise a child, they're less likely to end up in jail, but they have the same statistical chance as children raised by just their father.
She's so theatrical.
So if we want to keep children, adults, out of prison, mother, father, or just father? Well, we don't want to hear just father, so let's try to keep the families intact.
No, I agree with that. I believe it's definitely better for families to stay intact. However, hardly any families stay intact nowadays, but women, if I'm not mistaken, initiate like 60 or 80% of the divorces. Between the man and the woman, who initiates most divorces?
According to Forbes.com, 69% of divorces are initiated by women. Women are far more likely than men to initiate divorce. In fact, nearly 7 in 10 marriage dissolutions are initiated by the female partner.
It says in some states, 80% of divorces are filed by the wife. College educated initiates 90% of all divorces. So these educated hoes be really independent. Good for them. Good for them. Yeah, I mean, fuck the kids, fuck the family, but, good for them. All right, y'all, like and subscribe. Be a mother sucker.